So you guys talk about what this show's all about.
Yeah. It's about dreams.
Oh, very good. That's it. Next question.
Yeah. What kind of dreams? Like happy dreams, my dreams, your dreams, his dreams?
It's like a really dark comedy where just deranged stuff is happening. We go into people's dreams, and the workplace that we work in is falling apart constantly. It's really funny.
It's a dream therapy facility. So anything you'd go into a therapist for, quit smoking, couples therapy, that's what you're in. You go to Dream Corp for. But in this case, the doctor puts you under, and he goes and walks through your dreams with you.
It sounds like it's run like the DMV.
Yes, it is.
It's a really
That's
nice. We're gonna use that.
Yeah.
The place is falling apart. It's all old equipment. None of it really ever probably worked in the first place, but we're trucking through.
All the employees are emotionally unstable.
In this world, are you guys the only one doing this, or are you guys a competitor of other dream removing services?
In this world, it is kind of, it's not fantastic that this is happening. You know, it's kind of like a
dystopian future.
It's commonplace. It's like a dystopian. It's like a failed socialist.
But it's maybe a little underground. It feels like.
Yeah. It's still like there's a lot of transhumanism with Roberts is like, kind of body modifying, and he's got USB ports in his hands that he can plug in and then drop into the dream.
Yeah, we're pushing the science forward.
Yeah. We have a fully sentient robot, Terry, played by Stephen Merchant, who that's not out of the ordinary at all. Nobody's like, oh my God, that robot has an opinion. That's just totally normal.
In fact, the robot doesn't even want to be there. He doesn't want. He's the only one that doesn't want to work. Really.
It's kind of like in Star Wars, where like these robots feel pain for some reason.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But there is a lot of Star Wars references.
Yeah, that's true.
There's a trash monster that lives in a trash compactor.
And that is created by the Jim Henson Company, as was Terry. Terry, the robot, was created by the Jim Henson Company, and this year we get to work with them again, and Maria Bamford's the voice of that, so that's really exciting for us. A lot of amazing guests this year.
If the show was a video game, what would it be like?
Dream Corp, the video game.
Say, yeah. There might not be I would say like the world of BioShock.
It would probably zap you. There would probably be like technology that electrocuted you a little bit.
Abusive controlling that shocks you.
Exactly.
Yeah, that would be good.
You like being hurt by playing video games. You're like a spokesperson for PlayStation. Yeah, he is.
Cat hair on it.
Are you sponsored?
Yeah. Yep.
Do you even
I
need
will
the
be.
job?
Sony gave him money to wear that shirt today.
Yeah. Well, I hope I don't owe anyone money for it.
2 Diet Cokes and an invoice. Yeah, you owe Sony money. That was the misconception.
Just blur my nipples out, please.
I'm just wearing NFL jerseys from now on.
Do you guys play video games at all?
I do. I just got a Nintendo Switch I've been digging. Played some Zelda.
You were going through Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, during the whole second season, I played Breath of the Wild.
He kept it on him on set, because we have these big lab coats. He would just pull it. Really unprofessional,
and it was in character, though, the whole time.
I'm going to look for that in the show now, see if it's in your pocket.
See if you see the screen. In my pocket.
Do you guys play any games other than Zelda?
I'm getting through Breath of the Wild right now. I think BioShock, that weird dystopian world that's all kind of fallen apart, but had these big dreams, is a big... For me, anyway, I see the world like that. Initially, Roberts had a talking mannequin, that's very BioShock to me.
Limbo's been a fun one we have at the writers' room, and we do a lot of outside activities like Hacky Sack. We do.
I do. It's in my backpack.
Outside? I don't understand.
Well,
we open the windows.
Yeah.
You know the door? You know the door that you see in your...
To go to and from my car? That big room? I don't know what that is.
Between those two doors, there's a whole...
That light blinds me.
Yeah.
Go to the light, man.
Yeah. Go there.
Yeah.
What's it like writing for a TV show as opposed to other mediums, like a novel or a comic book or a video game or a feature film?
It's so fun. We mostly are playing games, hacky sacking, nerfing each other, and then
we're totally working the entire time.
We work about 8 hours of actual work per week.
Well, it is. I'm mostly a stand-up, so it's kind of fun to be in a room with other people and just throw spaghetti at the wall and then start forming it into a real thing.
It is really the best job, because truly your only job is to make everybody around you laugh, and everybody in the room is funny, so you're just laughing the entire time. And then with our show, because it's live action and animation, literally anything will go. Yeah.
You're like, what if
It's kind of a dream.
this happened?
Corp
And you're like,
LLC.
okay. Yeah, and Danny.
Oh, I
like,
see what you did.
But I did that. Yeah,
that's great.
This job is kind of a dream.
Nick, right?
Corp LLC, Nick Rutherford. Yeah.
Nice to meet you, man.
Is it Danny?
Dan, yeah.
That's the
okay,
name of
I'm
the show,
good.
right?
You guys actually work at home. You just meet for the first time here, right?
Yeah. Really?
One thing that's
IRL.
fun in the room is like a lot of times we write for things and people are like, "Oh, we can't do that." Nobody ever really says that. Like, we'll figure that out later.
Yeah. It's like, oh, well, let's have Roberts' pants be on fire.
Yeah.
Really?
And we
then-
do that.
and then we
do it.
light
make it
his
happen.
pants
And then
on
we light
fire.
his pants on
Just
fire.
find a way to make it work.
And then it's my job to actually extinguish
Yeah.
them on like in real
that,
life.
That happens.
The producer comes in and is like, what the hell is going on in here?
The producer's far away. Yeah.
His pants were on fire. We're just helping him put it out.
Yeah, season 2, there's a lot of fire.
There was
a lot of things
fire.
were on fire.
A lot
on
of
set.
explosions.
A lot of-
Real practical fires.
Ahmed turns into a lizard.
Lizard, yeah, just gills and
Just real blood, sweat, and
Fins.
tears.
Yeah.
So, like, you guys have seen 30 Rock, right?
Yeah.
Like, how much truth is that to that writing room in that show?
I'd say they seem lazy compared to us.
Yeah. They're much more.
They're sitting in their chairs.
We're not getting doing nothing.
They're not having as much fun.
Yeah.
I don't think. I think they're just more depressed.
The characters, not the writers of 30 Rock.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Like
the writer
character.
character.
The writers play the writers in the show.
I mean, I assume if you're a writer, you're depressed.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
But, we'll go,
Yeah,
we'll
I
go
feel
from
like
there.
when you watch that, they're all sitting around the table, just kind of like, just
They're
waiting for
waiting
Tina
around
Fey
a
to walk
lot.
in.
We have purchased. We got that season 2 money, man. We've got like Nerf
Package
guns, like automatic Nerf guns that we're just like, Mark.
We need these.
We got that basic cable, 15-minute program,
Nerf
season
gun
2
money.
money.
We got that Mazda money.
Yeah, I did drive a Mazda 3 2010 standard edition, not hatchback.
Well, we're just plugging in a bunch of sponsors. We got Nerf guns, we got PlayStation, we got Mazda.
Mazda for
Free
life.
stuff to the Dream Corp writers room. That'd be great.
We've actually tried to reach out to Nerf a bunch, and they don't check their Instagram often
Nerf,
enough. But
if you're listening.
we have full on battles in the writers' room with Nerf guns, like 4-on-4, 5-on-5,
Yeah.
full on battles with automatic Nerf guns.
Automatic Nerf
I don't know what they would
does
send
seem
us
like
because
we're goofing off, but as a writer, there is something about like physical activity that does help you just kind of your mind wander rather than sitting in a chair.
You don't
going
have to
like,
defend it, man.
What
We're
should we
goofing
do?
off,
What should we do? Yeah, you're right.
But yeah, last year it was Can Jam. This
Yeah.
year is Nerf and Hacky Sack. So anybody represents any of those companies.
my theme is middle school forever.
Yeah.
If we're vibing like when you didn't have to pay any bills or you had no worries, like as a kid, I'm trying to keep that that kind of spirit in the room. And there's a time to work and there's a time to play, and that's we kind of find the balance. We're trying to figure out how to do the work part.
You play hardcore mode with Nerf guns at all?
What is that?
It's when you freeze the darts and then shoot them right afterwards.
Please don't tell Mark Porsche about that.
No, Mark is.
Mark is
They leave welts, dude. You're like, ow, stop. You can freeze those. No, click, click, click.
Yeah.
not yet, but when we get back to the office, definitely.
Now you have to try it. You have to do it. You have to do it now. You have to try it.
I love that.
These Nerf guns have come a long way.
Yes.
It is scary. The one sound that it makes is just like it's like kind of this weird vacuum, like ominous vacuum
The
sound.
motor revving up.
And then when you hear it, your day is ruined. The animators work upstairs, and we have a house that a production house we work out of, and it's. The animators work upstairs, and so sometimes I don't know how they. You go up there and they're just all like with their soundproof headphones on, like you idiots.
Also, they just look out the window and we're just like hacky sacking.
Okay, this reminds me of a story.
You guys are getting in so much trouble if this goes live. They're like, do our writers actually work? I watched this interview. Let's say they're hacky sacking and Nerf gunning.
We're ruining everybody's.
Is this-
like,
yeah.
We were playing hacky sack it's all the riders. Everybody's playing hacky sack. It's like a 12-person hacky sack circle. I kick the hacky sack into the neighbor's yard.
Oh yeah.
We can't get the hacky sack. We build a contraption to drag the hacky sack. We can't reach it. We give up on it. Later, we see the neighbor's out, and I go talk to him. The neighbor is the kid from the
Sandlot.
Sandlot.
Yeah,
The movie about
the
getting
catcher.
a thing from someone
The
else's
catcher
yard.
from Sandlot.
It's him.
It's him. He's the one that gave the hacky sack back.
The red-haired, curly-haired kid in Sandlot is the guy who has our ball.
It sounds like a sequel that should have been.
Yeah, but
I
he
know.
didn't seem to get that.
No,
How
he
big of
didn't
a
really
moment this
care.
was. We're
was
like,
like-
you're the guy from the movie.
You have a giant dog in the yard that stopped you from getting the hacky
He
sack?
didn't have a beast.
No, he didn't have.
He
a
was very nice. And then I froze immediately, and he just like handed it to me. I was like, thanks, and I like left because it was too mind blowing. And then I ran into him weeks later, and I was like, hey man, I kicked you a hacky sack. Isn't that kind of ironic? And he was like, I'm having lunch with my mom right now.
Yeah,
and he was.
It was Mother's Day, but Nick was waiting tables. So.
I was, yeah. Well, that's season 2 money, like we said. Mazda for life. Mazda for life.
When does the new season come out, you guys?
October.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.